Unleash hell. Hideous.
In the heart of the ancient Mayan civilization, a tale of survival, sacrifice, and the indomitable human spirit unfolded. Mel Gibson's Apocalypto brought this world to life with its raw intensity and brutal honesty. But Apocalypto wasn't the only film to capture the essence of this era. Today, we're diving deep into the cinematic jungle to uncover the top 10 movies that share its raw power and unforgettable impact. Let's start our journey. Number 10, Jungle, 2017. This movie really is worth watching, completely immerses you in the emotional and transformative journey the characters face for survival. The foreboding atmosphere is heightened with each turn of events, and you really feel for the characters. The fact that this is a true story makes it all the more engaging, along with superb acting and direction. Acting in the background score is ultimate plus, and the way story has been explained is absolutely thrilling to watch, from beginning to the end. It will keep you engaged, and it's almost you start feel like you are by yourself in the forest. If not for the background score, this would have been quite challenging to watch, and about acting, no words, as I'm running out of words to describe. Highly recommend the Jungle movie to anyone who loves adventure, suspense, and incredible performances. Daniel Radcliffe truly shines in this film, and the entire cast and crew did an amazing job bringing this true story to life on the big screen. Number 9, Embrace of the Serpent, 2015. Another Ciro Guerra's masterpiece. Fascinating movie. The beauty and uniqueness of the scenes is mind-blowing. The sound takes you deep inside the jungle. The story is a thriller that makes you live the most strange adventures that you could ever imagine in the jungle. It is based on 2 diaries written by a German and American travelers. All actors have an incredible command of the indigenous dialect. The film, in which 9 different languages are spoken, follows 2 interconnected stories based on the travel journals of 2 Amazonian explorers 30 years apart, German scientist Theodor Koch-Grunberg and American plant enthusiast Richard Evans Schultz. Both men are seeking the Ukraina plant to discover its powerful ability to heal. This extraordinary movie is a masterpiece that makes all of these points. In the future, if humans have to leave a decimated Earth for some gamble on interstellar colonization, I hope they get to watch this movie before they begin again. Number 8, The Naked Prey, 1965. The Naked Prey is a rugged movie, shot in the African jungle. It is a show with lots of action. Once upon a time, a civilized white man was thrown back on his own resources in the midst of the primitive African veldt. Thrilling, engaging film with the lead white guy on the run from a group of black tribes trying to hunt him down. He runs and runs and runs across the arid, deserty landscape, survives eating insects, taking the opponent down one by one. Both man and beast threatened him, and he was fearfully racked by sunburn and woefully hungry and thirsty. But, aware of the heritage of human progress that he bore within him, the man refused to surrender. Instead, he employed his innate intelligence and cunning to survive. This film is fabulous on so many levels. Clever, smart, deep, complicated. Do yourself a favor. Watch it. Number 7, 10,000 BC, 2008. This is an amazing movie. The incredible nature's beauty. The actors did a fantastic job with their parts. It is necessary to laud their expression. Displaying older versions of persons is challenging. A young man must fulfill his destiny and save his people with bravery, a little magic and luck. Has some accurate history and some sci-fi mixed together. However, the story behind who was responsible for building the pyramid blew my mind. I wonder if the last survivors of Atlantis were the results of the pyramids. Influence early men how to build and started slavery. In conclusion, 10,000 BC is most not about knowledgeable history, but it provides silly yet interesting old-fashioned fantasy adventure fodder with irresistible visuals, grand oral, interesting characters, and a pleasant sense of heart. Number 6, Valhalla Rising, 2009. This is the film that will introduce you to both Mads Mikkelsen and Nicholas Winding Refn. It's brutal, emotional, and abstract. Impactful in a way that burns itself onto your memory. This film is about One-Eye, a warrior with superhuman strength, is held captive by a Norse chieftain. However, a young slave, R, helps him escape and the two embark on a perilous journey. The Scottish locations are stunning. Most of it's shot in full daylight and high-def clarity with a lot of long, lingering scenes that look like still photos. Mostly overcast skies are used to great effect to set the overall dark tone. There are moments when the film is rendered as paintings from Caravaggio, with large eye whites and suffering. The cinematography is wonderful in places. Number 5, Pathfinder, 2007. Raised by Native Americans, the little child is the last survivor of a Viking mission to the Americas. Years later, when Vikings invade his tribe, he has to defend it. The movie, which stars Karl Urban, is about a man who was abandoned by his Viking father as a child and has been raised by the Native Americans he refused to kill ever since. He has a love interest, but has never been completely accepted by others in the village, but he is about to prove his worth. The Vikings have returned for more raids, and the villagers, with no swords and no armor, have little to defend themselves with. It is up to Ghost, Urban, to save them all and send the Vikings back to hell. Pathfinder succumbs to some pretty lame Native American stereotypes at times and overall is a pretty dumb movie, but it's visually intriguing and full of entertaining, bloody violence. Those who like mindless action movies will find some enjoyment here, though this one will end up in the bargain bin soon enough. Number 4, The Last of the Mohicans, 1992. The Last of the Mohicans is a thrilling, fierce adventure movie tempered with attention to historical detail, melodramatic emotion, and a sympathetic, tense depiction of the French and Indian War era. The proud nations featured live simply on the land and are struggling with what white men will hurt them the least, the French or the British. It is just an amazing story, historically sound, being told against a beautiful backdrop. The love story in the background between Uncas and Alice, the chemistry between DDL and Madeline Stowe palpable. The rest of the cast just unbelievably talented and well chosen. The Mohicans were forced to move multiple times westward from their Hudson Valley homeland due to past U.S. government and private business destructive looting of land and disregard for native rights. What a wonderful movie, made even more incredible by a soundtrack that keeps the viewer on emotional edge. Number 3, Gladiator, 2000. Gladiator, a film that stands tall as a true cinematic near masterpiece that leaves its audience awestruck and deeply moved. From its impeccable storytelling to its spectacular action sequences, this epic historical drama proves to be an unforgettable experience that surpasses all expectations. The acting in the movie more than lives up to expectations. Russell Crowe is brilliant in his role as Maximus, the general who became a slave, who became a gladiator, who defied an emperor. Crowe's intense style is perfect for the relentless determination and confidence of Maximus. Great story, great writing, great acting, great directing, great score. This movie has it all. Gladiator is filled with many memorable moments that one would need to see more than once to fully appreciate. In conclusion, Gladiator is a timeless classic that continues to captivate audiences years after its release. It offers a thrilling, yet poignant exploration of love, loss, and the triumph of the human spirit. Number 2, Braveheart, 1995. Braveheart is an extraordinary masterpiece that surpasses the expectations of any historical drama. Mel Gibson's directorial prowess and stunning portrayal of William Wallace make this 1995 film an unforgettable journey through Scotland's fight for freedom. The film's brilliance lies not only in its thrilling battles and breathtaking cinematography, but also in its ability to showcase the struggle of ordinary people caught up in the upheaval of war. It beautifully captures the strength of unity, highlighting the sacrifices made to reclaim Scotland's independence. One of Braveheart's greatest strengths is its authentic and emotionally charged performances. In conclusion, Braveheart is a gripping and emotionally charged epic that leaves an indelible mark on anyone who witnesses its grandeur. Mel Gibson's direction, outstanding performances, and powerful storytelling make it a must-watch for any lover of historical dramas or those seeking an immersive cinematic experience. Number 1, The Revenant, 2015. The Revenant is not just a film, it's a breathtaking visual journey that captures the raw, untouched beauty of Canada's wilderness. The film is beautiful in its storytelling, music, and mostly cinematography. This film is about after suffering serious injuries from a bear attack, the renowned frontiersman Hugh Glass is left alone by his hunting party. Using his skills, he survives and exacts retribution on his deceived comrade. The Revenant's narrative of survival and perseverance is powerfully complemented by the Canadian landscapes. The harsh conditions and the unforgiving environment play crucial roles in shaping the story. This movie is about revenge and survival. It's so realistic. Mother Nature is man's greatest enemy after all. The film is one of Leonardo DiCaprio's best films. For anyone who appreciates the beauty of nature and the art of filmmaking, The Revenant is an absolute must-see.